Just practicing my magic tricks. Hello! Welcome to Gmat Tuesdays. My name is Kevin, and it is Tuesday coming to you from Magoosh in Berkeley. We're continuing in our series. This is question number 60 in the official guide to the GMAT, the 13th edition, which looks a lot like this one. And we're going to dive in to this question. If you're curious about how we analyze the passage, I would recommend going back to a previous video, staying out of the details, where we sort of build out our outline. But let's dive in. So we have our strategy here first. So attack the passage. That's what we did in the previous video. Now we're going to rephrase the question. Excuse me. I already have rephrased it, and the crucial information is figuring out what type of question you're dealing with and then where to focus. So I know what type of question it is. It says author cites blank in order to. So I'm going to figure out sort of what the purpose of a detail is in the passage. So that's going to inform my strategy. Next, I'm going to research the passage. So based on the question, I know that we're focusing on the second paragraph. So I go into the second paragraph and do a little research about why the author has cited the specific example at the very beginning. And I can see in my notes it says there's no treaty. And then I changed direction, or in my notes I changed direction and said that a reservation is based on practice, not necessarily a treaty. Okay, so that information is super helpful to help me go through the answer choices. I'm going to anticipate that it has something to do with establishing the fact that there's no treaty here. And now I'm going to go to the answer choices and eliminate wrong answers. So answer choice A happens to be the correct answer. The reason is that it says why winters may not apply to the pueblos. So we're dealing with the pueblos, and they established in the very beginning that there's no treaty. So the winters treaty might not apply here. But we know later on they switch directions, and that's where we get more detail about how reservations are established in practice, not just by treaties. Next, B is off topic. It says that the U.S. never had sovereignty over it. That's not related to what we're looking at here. C is a distortion. It says that lands ought to be public, but we're not commenting on whether they ought to be public or not. So based on this ought here, there's no recommendation that's being made at this part of the passage, so it's distorting the information that's there. D is off topics. It says that the rights not Indians are limited, or not Indian lands are limited. So this is not what we're looking at. It's not rights. And then finally, E is out of scope. It says that the courts can't claim jurisdiction. And we have no information about that in the passage, so we can eliminate it. All right, so again, that was question number 60. If you have any questions about how to navigate this question, feel free to write your comments down below. If you need more help with GMAT prep, feel free to go to gmat.magoosh.com. And then finally, if you like the videos and you want to know when the next one comes out, then I recommend subscribing to our YouTube channel. All right, be excellent to the universe.